Oh, thank you, James, for joining me again. Thank you. I had a power cut supply, so that's why my first stream ended unexpectedly. But let me continue to from where we left. So I can tell you that we are going to style the S3 text. So now to style this S3 text, we're going to say cut. Let's style the card. Then after styling the card, we style the card body. Then let's say S3 text. Okay, S3 text. Then inside the S3 text, we are going to give it a margin to the top of 3 pixels. Then also let's save a font weight of lighter. You can see these 3 checks have changed. Then let's have a font size of 18 pixels. Okay, so now after starting these 3 checks, I'm going to style the unordered listings. Then so for the unordered listing, I'm going to use card, and I'll say card body. Then let's style the unordered listings. For the unordered listing, I'm going to say margin top. Okay, let's set it to margin top. Let's give it 20 pixels. Let's give it 20 pixels. Yes, you can see that we have pushed away from the top. Then let's save position. Let's say to relative. Instead, then we are able to go for the left side. Since we have set position, let's push it from the left side. I'm going to push it 19 pixels. Then let's save a font size of 14 pixels. You can see. So I'm going to go for the label. I'm going to be styling the label. So for the label, I'm going to say card. Then I'll use card body. Then let's style the label. Then let's set the margin to the top. Margin top. Let me use 5 pixels for the label. Let's hope that you're able to see what we are doing there. Let's go to the browser. So you're able to see what we are doing there. So for the then let's set the font size to 14 pixels. Then let's set the color to light gray. So I'm going to use RGB. By the way, if you don't know how to use RGB, please let me know so that I can create a video for you. Like this. Let's give this set the color to 143. And let's set 43. Yeah, so you can see the color for the label inside this text is actually changed to a light gray color. So now let me style the price. So for the div price, this is a color class name that we're going to start this one. So let me come inside my body and I'll say cut body. let's save price. The div price, I'm going to set the margin to the top, margin top 20 pixels. Okay, justify content, space between. Then after styling this one, we're going to style the I'm going to add some style on the label. Okay, let me look at the design. Okay, I made some errors there. You can see I need to style this one. Should be one is not one is in an ordered listing. Let's say, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I've styled these ones. Now I'm going to style the label. So for the label, I'm going to select these ones, copy, then let's save label. So for the label, I'm going to set the color to my apologies. Get our design is everything. There you can see we are setting this label, this one. So to come inside this one, I'm going to come inside my file and with the color to something like pink red. So I'm going to use RGB, color the text RGB. Okay. Two 5 70. So you can see the color of the text has changed of the numerical value 199. Let's increase the font size in pixels. Then let's say position relative. Then also let's push it from the bottom 3 pixels. Okay. Now I'm going to say cut body eyes button. So for this button that you are seeing there, button that you're seeing on this card, if you look at the pattern in this one, it's supposed to have like a pinkish this color. Yeah, you can see on hover, those are the changes that are likely to come. So I'm just need to come inside my inside my CSS. Let's start off by setting the background color. I want it to be light gray, so I'm going to use RGB. There we have 5. And let's set it 104. Border. Eight pixels. Yeah, they can see the border has been, you can see the design has been now taking shape. So let's have cursor pointer. Now I'm going to, every time when I hover, they can see the cursor is now visible. So I need to add some border radius on this button. Just get add a small value, 2 pixels. Yes. Then so we are going to add the margin to the right. So I'm going to say margin to the right side. I'm going to add 5 pixels. In transition, this will change of how the CSS properties will change. So for transition toward the CSS properties, I'm going to set all out. I'm going to give it all to 0.3 seconds. Yeah, there you can see, but we are still, let me start, let's say, they can see, you come inside this solution, you can see that we are requested to have a hover effect on the button every time on the button. So to do that, I need to come inside my browse CSS, copy this, copy it, then let's come and edit hover effect. So I want the background color of light gray, like, so I'm going to say background. Okay, they can see the background color. They can see the hover effect is come out. You can see. I hope you can see it. You can see the border, how they can see the hover effect color changes. Yeah, okay, you can see. So this is it for the hover effect. So now we are now going to have to look into our changing for the complete match. You see that I need to change the background colors of this design, as well as the style, the color of the text. So I'm going to have to hide my style CSS, and let's go inside the card, the one that I want here. I'm going to set a background. Let's use hexadecimal coding 7 6. Okay. Yeah, there you can see. I also want this color image to be on the body. So there you can see. So if I come in my browser, you can see that it's almost matching. Yeah, let me improve on the color of the text. So inside our file, go inside the text, color of the text, let's add color. I want it to be white, so I'm going to use RGB. So let's say 179. You can see the color of the text has changed. Let me come and look at from the yes, there you can see. So this was a complete HTML CSS project on how to make an e-commerce cart using HTML CSS. So if you enjoyed